And so I thought I had a bright future ahead of me. I thought everything was going to be great. I thought that my soccer season was going to continue to be awesome. But then the unthinkable happened, and I was both bullied and cyberbullied the spring of my freshman year. The quote-unquote popular girl, and I'm sure you guys all know who that is. It's that girl who talks behind everyone's back. It's that girl, for some reason, gets everything she wants, even though she doesn't deserve it. She's that girl that all the boys think so amazing, but she's really not the best girl. I'm sure you guys all have a picture of who that girl is in your lives. And I talked to a girl that she liked. I talked to a boy that she liked. And she got really upset and jealous and mad at me for talking to him. And I never dated him, I never liked him, and she couldn't make the mature decision to just talk to me about it. She decided to spread awful, disgusting, and vicious rumors about me, and everyone started to believe them, and she even started yelling slut and whore and disgusting, provocative names across the hall at me, in the parking lot, anywhere she saw me, she would scream those things at me. It was so hurtful, and she even went as far as having her friends physically threaten me on Facebook, and actually, no one really wanted to be friends with me because they were scared, oh, if I am friends with her, the same thing's gonna happen to me, I'm gonna get bullied. So I actually ended up eating lunches in the halls by myself. My grades completely dropped. I felt so alone, no one was there for me. I just wanted out, and I felt like there was just no way out, and I was just horrified, and I was scared. I was scared to go to school. I never wanted to go to school. I just wished I could stay home. My passion and desire for my last year at Hopkinton is to help younger teens who may be experiencing similar circumstances as to those that I experienced, and have them believe that they have the power to overcome adversities in their own lives by applying lessons that I have learned in my own life. Some of the lessons that I've learned is to tell people, tell a counselor, tell your mom, tell your dad, because maybe if I had intervened earlier and told somebody, that I wouldn't have had to go to the extreme of switching schools. Also, try not to look to be the center of attention, because if you look to build other people up and encourage other people and make other people feel good about themselves, things will naturally come to you. Attention will naturally come to you. People will naturally just go with you and want to be friends with you. Need it. Join a group that's going to support you and support your morals, because in all honesty, it's not worth facing struggles alone. I know it wasn't worth it for me. I wish more than anything I had somebody to go to, but I didn't seek help, and I didn't do the things I could have done to make the situation better. Also, try and embrace your faith, whatever it may be, because it will be able to carry you through the toughest times. And I know if I wasn't able to lean on my own faith, I don't know if I would have been able to survive there. And also, treat others with respect, even if you don't agree. And actually is, surround yourself with positive people, and people that are going to support your morals, and people who are going to care about you. Because popularity in high school, it is so overrated, and people aren't going to remember that. But what you guys are going to remember are the people that you made friends with that actually care about you, and that are going to support you, and are going to be with you through thick and thin, and that are just always going to be there for you in the long run, not just someone who's just going to keep your mind clear. And also, stick up for someone if you see something is wrong, because you could really be that voice that makes a difference in somebody's life. I know if I had someone who stuck up for me and was just guys, back off, she's cool, she's awesome, she's this, and this, that would have made the biggest difference in my life. You could be that difference. You could be that difference in someone's life that changes their life forever. You could be that difference. You could be that difference. You can be that difference. You all can be that difference. So don't ever forget that. If you guys didn't get anything out of this presentation, just try and remember these 5 points. And the first one is your life, and it's your choice. So make the best choices you can, because I'm a senior now, and even though all this stuff has happened to me through the past few years, I wish I could still go back sometimes and oh, I wish I could have done that there, I wish I could have done that there. Make the best of the time you have now, because I promise you, it goes by so quickly. And also, never ever give up. It's not where you start, it's where you end. I started as a freshman, being bullied at Holliston, and now I'm ending as a senior at Hopkinton High School, having a D1 scholarship to go play in North Carolina. Also, life really isn't always fair. It wasn't fair what happened to me. It wasn't fair the things I had to go through, but look at me now. This is who I am now. And even though things aren't going to be fair in your life, bad tests, bad grades, people being mean to you, just know, if you make positive choices, you're going to be okay, I promise. And also, it's your life and you have a purpose. Maybe your purpose in life is to encourage somebody and like build somebody up to like get them to like realize like that they have a purpose. It's just like everyone has a purpose. You have a purpose, every single one of you. So don't ever forget that, and don't ever forget.
What you have to learn is that Megan is a role model for all of you. And if you can become half of what she is, you're doing well in life. And she's gone next year. And the void has to be filled. And I'm not talking about the soccer void. I'm talking about people like Megan come through our lives and then they leave. And people got to fill that void and learn from her, live a life that's similar to hers. I guarantee you'll find success. It's a great life. And we're always going to be looking for that next Megan Bidelman, not just as a player, but as a person in our school. And now we have to go win a game against Millis and qualify for